Hey everyone, welcome to this video. It's been a few weeks since I've been on, and the energy felt really good today and the flow, and I would love to talk about a few tips and tools about how to find stillness, how to find it faster. And this is a big thing, and I think a lot of our lives, especially now going into winter, we might be spending more time by ourselves. It's hard for us to connect with other people, find other people like our family because of this pandemic, and we might be spending a little bit more time by ourselves. So it's important to, find that stillness within us sometimes, because especially if we're going through a hard time, sometimes it's best to, spend more time with yourself. Or maybe it's after a breakup, or maybe it's after, spending a lot of time with lots of people, and then, oh, now I'm going to a different place and I'm not able to spend that time with people. So you're kind of having to spend more time with yourself. And I think stillness is a great way to get to know yourself, a great way to get balanced and have more clarity of mind and to know more of who you are. It's just great. It raises your vibrational frequency, which is really cool. Anyways, here are some tips and tools on how to find more stillness. The first one I would like to say is, turning on some kind of meditation music, or some kind of music that makes you feel peaceful or still. And especially if you're kind of more ramped up and you can't really find that stillness right then and there, maybe you can't do it on your own. You need a little bit of help in terms of, oh, maybe I need to turn this music on, or this guided meditation. There's all those guided meditation apps you can use, and there's guided meditations on YouTube. I heard Steve Nobel, he's really good with guided meditations as well. And once you start to, use these guided meditations or use this music, and you getting to that state of stillness, you're able to get there faster and faster each time that you actually find that stillness. That's one thing that I like about it. It's not going to take you 20 minutes to find that stillness. Like if you're finding that stillness throughout the day, a few times throughout the day, if you're practicing it that much, you're going to get into the stillness a lot faster, because your brain recognizes that. Your energy, your vibration recognizes that energy, that frequency of stillness, that peace, that energy of source, whatever you want to call it. And it's really high vibrational. So you keep going back to it really fast like that, it's a lot easier to reach that state a lot faster. Some days you're not going to find that, and that's okay. Some days you're not going to find the absolute peace and the absolute stillness, and that's important to realize that. And don't get down on yourself. You're like, oh, whatever. Well, I forgot to do it today, or meditate today, or this or that. Just the next day, just kind of hop back on the horse. This is spirituality. This is all a journey, anyways. It's not about who's better than that and who's better than this person, and oh, don't get mad at yourself, or I'm not enough, or something. Yeah, it's cool. And the second tip that I would love to, spread this awareness about is going in nature, just sitting by a tree, or even sitting outside in your deck. That in the sun is being in the sun. It helps so much. Just it helps your skin. It helps you find be at a high vibrational frequency, because you're just absorbing these this high vibrational frequency from the sun. And it's very grounding. I've noticed when you're in the sun, it grounds you more. You feel more human, you feel more in your body. And that's the same thing with nature. When you're grounding out in nature, you find more stillness, more peace of mind. And the third thing that I would love to talk about is being with animals, and petting animals. If you have a dog or a cat, just spending time with them, they absolutely help transmute the space in your home. I've really noticed this. And you just kind of you can ask the angels as well to make that high vibrational space in your home. I've asked a couple of archangels to kind of move into my home and make it really high vibrational for me. And my dog is there, help transmuting this space, making it. My dog loves coming in the high vibrational space and loves chilling out. And it really, the dogs and the cats, they really hold that space sometimes for us, which is really, really nice. And they're super high vibrational. So that's really grounding as well. And you will notice, like, I'm talking about grounding and then I'm also talking about stillness. Well, they really do go hand in hand, and I've noticed that throughout my years of trying to get more grounded. Yeah, that is the third tool that I was talking about, is just, yeah, having your space and making it your own space. Ashley Cunningham, I think, is really good at doing that, like decluttering her space and making her space hers, like having candles, whether it's Himalayan salt lamps or crystals, just making it yours, and or having your kitchen and having it cleaner. So you want to cook more meals, high vibrational meals. That's really good as well. It helps you have more clarity in life. But yes, the fourth tip that I would love to talk about is being the still observer of your thoughts. Noticing when you're going down the path. And I've done this, especially I think the 2 weeks ago, I was doing this. I was kind of getting down on myself in certain ways and having negative. I was like poor me, or pitying myself in a way, and that's not good. That's not good. You gotta be the still observer of your thoughts and be like, okay, well, this is not good. I'm gonna have to turn this around one way or another. Like, fake it till you make it, in a way. Be like, oh no, I'm grateful for what I've got right now. I love myself. I'm gonna love myself to the end of my days, and I'm really gonna move in this direction. Even if you don't like totally believe it in that moment, you need to like turn those thoughts around if you want to move in a better place, better feeling place, happier place, high vibrational. And that's one good thing I noticed, is because no one's gonna feel sorry for you, really. Especially like when you're younger, people might feel more sorry for you, but when you start becoming an adult, in your 20s and stuff, people don't feel sorry for you anymore. And you gotta champion yourself and be like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna go forward with my life in many ways, and I'm gonna just kick ass. Okay, the next tip I'm going to talk about is handing your thoughts off to your angels, to handing those negative thoughts, whether if it's any kind of thoughts, like if you're trying to quiet your mind in a way and bring your mind to stillness, bring your body and your mind to stillness, you can ask your angels, be like, oh, can you help quiet my mind, please? Can I hand these thoughts off to you? And they'll create that space for you. And I think that's so wonderful. And I just love that. I'm so grateful that we have them to be able to do that, because if it wasn't for my angels, I don't know what I would be doing. Like, they do really help so much. You can ask your guardian angels to help you, your spirit guides. You can ask archangels, like Archangel Michael or Jesus or an ascended master. They can really help, or even a loved one. But what I've had the most success with is with archangels and angels. They really do help the most, I feel. And the last tip that I would love to talk about is taking a bath. It might sound cheesy and weird, but just taking a bath and just relaxing in the bath, whether it's, you can put sea salt in the bath or Epsom salt, and it helps ground you, and you just kind of take a step back. You can even put candles around and be a little, weird. But yeah, it just sounds weird when you're a guy and you're like, oh, I tell my guy friends, I'm like, yeah, I take baths sometimes and I have candles around and I listen to, calming music. It's a little bit weird sometimes. It's pretty funny, but I think you just kind of relax as much as you can, let go of the tension in all your muscles, and just allow an energy to step forward, whether it's an angel or something, and that really will help calm you down. Source, I've noticed a lot of times, comes through when you're taking like a bath or something, and creates that like ultimate peace within you, and that feels really, really good. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. I'm really excited to make more videos on this channel. So if you would like to subscribe and hit that like button, I would love for you to do so. And in fact, if you like the video, you can leave a comment as well. I love reading your comments, and I love responding to you guys. It's really fun, and I thank you for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me. If you want to join my Facebook group, Awaken with the Angels, let me know in the comments, or friend me on Facebook, and I'll invite you to the group, or you can message me on Facebook. And I'll leave those links down in the description, a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. And anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.